You're not going away, are you? I remember now. Memory time? Memory time. On a rooftop in black and white mode, so I'll approach you in a second, silly ghost dude. I'm exploring. There's the shiny. We got this. Now the equipment function chime. What does that do? Chimes to alert you to nearby Hazuki dolls. Oh my. That's nice. The railing woman said the moon is falling. So that side. Was the door even open? Didn't think so. I'm assuming I have to approach the ghost, but yeah. Here's another shiny for me. Red crystals times 5, which means let's cross over and see what there is to see here. And of course, they have the animation glitch. Those are always fun to do. Okay, ghost, I think that's all I need to see around here. I'm going to check over here to make certain. But if so, it's time to meet your maker, because I'm assuming when I approach, we're going to start battling or something. Let me touch your pretty hair. Oh. I pushed her off a cliff. That's why wouldn't I? Alright. There's a suicide note left behind when the woman jumped. Suicide woman's note. I'm so sorry. I'm dying before you. It's my body's fault because I become so easily possessed. I'm so incredibly frustrated. Why does my possessed rampage have to hurt everyone? At that time, I was unconscious. What was I doing? What happened? Everything was black to me. It hurt me. But because I had you, I was able to endure the pain. But because of Lunar Eclipse syndrome, the memories of you, the only ones that can help, are flickering. It's already being lost from my memory. There is no way to endure this pain. If the only memories of the illness are of pain, how much of Sayaka's mind is it possible to save? Our daughter is like me. She suffers just like I do, and tastes the same pain of loss. She suffered just like G did. Sagedo, please protect our daughter. The moon is growing brighter. Sagedo, Sakura, I am truly sorry. The moonlight will guide me as I give up this body. They're gonna battle Suicide Ghost, but what do I know? Actually, to be honest, until I pushed her, or before I start reaching for her, I thought that was just a ghost flying above the railing. Well, I'm guessing the door's open now. You go, animation. Let's try. Yep, the door's been locked. Hey, at least we may have found a way to the rooftop somehow. I don't actually know how we ended up here, but we're there. Actually, there was probably a doll up on the roof, wasn't there? Various objects have been left here. There's a television and a stove amongst the junk. Like, really, wouldn't there be a doll on the rooftop? Am I overthinking it? There's no doll on the roof. That's just... Is that here? I guess I do have the thing to now chime to let me know when dolls are nearby. Oh wait, yes there is. Go back. Start yelling at me. I was thinking that there's almost a doll in like every room in this game. I think it's like... Yeah, the bench where you got the chime. Well, let me test my ability to see how it senses dolls. Do I have the camera pulled out, or can I just pass by it? I thought it'd be a little bit... I mean, it's like up here or something. Love the animation there, I see. A chime. I do want to see how this chime power works, but first I need to hear it or locate the doll, one or the other. It's like on the railing outside. Is that the chime? That sound that just played. Yeah, I think it's the chime. Oh, there it is. Hi, Dolly. So we now know what the sound is. It's this sound. First, the doll's been broken. It's a nice chime sound, which also puts us at 50. Congratulations! Only 29 more to go. Let's head on through the door then. Also kind of an idea of what chime to listen for. Various objects have been left here. There's a television and a stove amongst the junk. You could loot a lot of stuff through here, and there's obviously has to be a doll in here. This is like such a junk room. Rusty wheelchairs have been left here. I even see it right now. Let's take the picture. I collect them all. That makes 51. Of course, the doll's been broken. $51 for fun times. And of course all these medical things. Many stands for IV drips are arranged in this cramped corner. It's a way to fit them in, I guess. Well, I'm not sensing anything else. There is a door here, so I guess I'll go a little bit further in. Okay. What else are the sights and sounds for today? Let's go deeper into the abyss. Of course we will. There is a save line. In fact, to be honest, I don't even know really where I am. I have a blue thing glowing, and there's a save lantern here, so... Sure, I'll save here. Save right there. Right here. That's the save menu, and let's do what we do best. Exploring. There's obviously an item over here. I'm also starting to conclude that there's like a doll in like almost every room in the game, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a doll somewhere. It seems like they like hiding one doll in every room, which is a nice rule to have. Let me first pick this up. More blue crystals. I'm not gonna look at that amount until the time is right. Is that not anything? It's just garbage. An ordinary bathtub. The tiles are blackened with mildew, and the inside is layered with trash. This chime will help me find a lot of the dolls, though. Like right now. Brings our amount to 52. Also, we can look through here to see if there's any other blue things to pick up. Seems pretty empty right now, though. The taps are rusted shut, and you can't turn them. That's unfortunate. I wanted a drink. Just lower the head briefly and back to investigating. Those cushions are a little bit odd. Sure. Okay. Which means let's go on to the next room. Further on in. We're in definitely more of a hospital type area right now. Ah, there you are. This is a very helpful ability for this. Missed my chance. And I should just turn my camera slightly like I was thinking I should do. The curse of the doll has been broken. Oh boy. We'll explore around here while we're still in the hospital type area. There's also another shiny here. There it is. It's under the bed. Patient's note. A note was left behind under the bed. It was written by a patient. It was yesterday. It felt as if a mass of black insects were slowly crawling around beneath my skin. It was agony, unbearable. But then I saw the moon. The pain melted away, and I reached up into the moonlight, trying to let it touch every part of me. I was on the rooftop on the verge of climbing over the handrail. Had I gone one step further, I would have died. At the time, though, I felt curiosity and relief and no fear at all. Insects crawling over. On the evening of a full moon, it feels like I can do anything. Even if it hurts the person I love, I can choose to live or die. I can choose to live or to die. Everything is permitted under the moonlight. Everything is accepted the following day. At those times, that's how I feel. That's why I don't want to be allowed to go. Outside on the night of the full moon. I don't want to be drawn to it. Start to lose my sanity again. I can't look at the sea when the moon is out. I can't visit the roof. I can't try to touch or reach out to the moon. All I know is 3 people have already thrown themselves from the roof on the night of the full moon. Will I end up following them to the abyss? Well, if you're going to be asking yourself and talking like that, then yes, most probably you're going to end up the same as them, because obviously it's related to this disease you all have, Sedeta. Which is probably not even a disease at all. It's probably a curse, if anything, but yeah. But then again, if it's a curse that afflicts somebody like a disease and is contagious, then is it a disease? Is it a cursed disease? I don't know. Check out that room or go further this way? I'll check out this room. I mean, so far I've been able to piece together where I've been almost the whole entire time. This is the first area where I don't even have the slightest clue where I really am. There's a doll nearby. Oh, I think I can see it. There are several sheets of paper on the bed, fragments of unsent letter. This island has records of Dr. Kunihiko Asao's visit in the Meiji period. It seems he invented many things to communicate with the spirit world, but the extent of their effect is in doubt. Currently, Kunihiko Asao's inventions are regarded as pseudoscience and are not recognized at all. I studied Dr. Asao's book, which talks about the many masks of the island. It is an inquiry into the masks, erratic and fragmented, but daring and intriguing. According to Dr. Asao's inquiry, the island's masks were made to affect the mind of the wearer. For example, when you look at the face of a smiling man, you become happy. That's not always true. Some people smile pretty creepily. It is a human nature to adapt to what is seen. Dr. Asao's note that emotions are shared by expressions. This island's masks, though exquisite, are not meant to control the emotions. Sometimes when I see a person smiling, I want to punch them in the face. It depends on the context, though. He said that the moon represents the inner self, like one aspect of their mental state. A girl Dr. Asao saw, who had never played a flute before, began to play one she put on out in the mask. Okay. He also talked about the mask seemingly unconsciously stimulating areas of the brain and playing the role of recording memory. The story about how the mask store memories is interesting. In a further inquiry, Dr. Asao shared his experiences with the mask on something like a radio, which he wrote down. The ultimate experience that shares the experience of death, but no point can be reached to which it can be sufficiently enjoyed. Dr. Asao was inspired to make special parts and films for the camera obscura using the island's techniques and paints. The camera obscura was put in the Asao Museum, and it was such a presence in literature that I truly would love to see it. And yes, you're one of the more obvious dolls. Yep. There you go. That puts us at 54. A few more places to check out on this good old hospital ward. I really... Is there a ghost? Oh, over there. Ghost just watches. There are medicine containers scattered on the bed. The smell of chemicals hangs in the air. Chemicals. Chemical. Okay. There you are. Who are you gonna attack? Poor combo. Pick it too soon. Yeah. It's one ghost that bites the dust. Ta-da! My points are still high. Now then, we'll move on back through here. Okay. More to investigate. That's probably a doll in the creepy way to walk at all, Doc. Look at that Doc just walk all creepily. Off he goes. Walking director, come now, it's time for your treatment. That's probably what I just said. Escape. Oh. This ability really is good for catching the dolls. Oh, there it is. Hi. There you go. One bites the dust. Thanks 55. Okay. Let's go scan around these areas as well. A rotten smell is coming from the trash. It wafts out in nauseating waves. They really like describing the smelly smell of trash bags around here. Surely I'm not the only one that's noticed their weird describers of what this trash smells like. No bucket, Ryan's grace here. Shh. Go open the door there. Well, here we go inside here. Oh, I know where we are now. God dang it. I bet if I rush, maybe I can still get the picture. Ah, missed it. Well, I know where we are now. I guess we are in the deeper part of the hospital. That's good. different corners to explore and all that. And we did actually end up in this hospital, like I said we were going to eventually end up in. So boy, the stairs director said this way. You know, there might be some crystals or hidden ghost battle in here. But I'm just going to follow the doc right now. I'm intrigued to see where he's leading me. Let's go, Doc. There we go. More points for me. Go outside? Oh boy, well, that means I guess I'll go outside. That's right, good girl. Oh dear, it sounds like he's leading me to a trap. I will save here. Ta-da! Of course I'll exit the save menu. I'm doing all these misc things. Well, let's head on outside. I'm guessing there's a doll out here. And the door is in fact open. Previously when we came in, ghost. Kind of. Sure is taking her time. Oh, there you are. Nice head game. Nice attack, man. She has a lot of health. I think another. Oh, there she went. I think I'm figuring out her path. Here we go. Almost taken care of, man. Tell her where she is. There she is. I was gonna see if I can finish it. Did I kill her? I guess I killed her. Oh, never mind. Let's do this, man. Too soon. There we go. There is a blue thing reacting on my camera. It's coming from the well. Is it the suicide point? Speaking of the doll, is actually in the well like I thought. Oh, there it is. The curse of the doll has been broken. $56. There's a shiny over here, so I'll pick that up. There's also a picture opportunity here, it seems. Crystals times 10. 56, that many there. More to get done. Let's see if I can take a picture here. Something here wants a picture taken. I don't know what. When I look, it's definitely from here. I feel like it's gonna be the woman jumping. But I got no proof of that, and to be fair, I'm not seeing the point at all. Huh. I'll move here. Oh, there it is. Alright, obtained. Something appeared on the photo. Yai. I can deal with that. So we got a doll, a little ghost encounter, and good old hidden ghost. So yeah. I'm gonna save my game again. I'm gonna follow where the doc told me to go. Save. Save. Exit. Yeah, okay. Apparently before I follow the dock, I should go to the backyard. I guess I'll go do that then. Let's go to the backyard, even though it's kind of out of the way. Let's see, where am I? Let's... So this is an item over here. Hello, item. I'm guessing you're a crystal. Hopefully you're a blue one. You're a blue crystal. Okay, I'm curious. How many blue crystals do I have at this point? 106? Okay, I'm gonna be able to get that power upgrade when we're done. If I get even more, I might even get more upgrades than that when we go back to Ruka. Let's cross on over. So many places to speed through just to get to the backyard area. You know, when we start playing as Ruka again, we're gonna have a lot to explore. I just realized that, because the facility has gone from a kind of small location to a good medium-sized location. And a good medium-sized location can make all the difference in a game that likes to backtrack a lot. Open the door, and let's get a feel for this. So many places one could possibly go. Which means let's head to the left. You're good. Hello, backyard. I secretly hope I don't have to run all the way to the gravestone, but I bet I do. Let's pick this and... Hi there, shiny. More blue crystals. I think I need to run to the grave. Let me make my run then. Look at the ground. Oh, hello. Doing a favor. It's you, though. We haven't fought you yet, actually. fail frame chance is very small, just like she is. You're so little. There we go, we got her on the table. Now, were we here to fight her, or is there anything actually at the grave? Running down, up and down, running through, up and down. I wish you could turn the camera to the left or right and do weird angles. Because it would look cool. I like spinning the camera around so you can run towards the camera and all that, but you can only look up and down. So yeah, sometimes there's just more free camera control, alas. Getting cool angles when you're running down long paths is one of the fun things to do when you're running down long paths. Get more pictures this time. Oh, what? Oh, there are 2 ghosts. Well, I'll use my Sacred Water. I should have saved before I started doing all this. Yeah. Well, let's do it. Nope, you're not gonna run this time. It's easy to tell which one's actually going to attack. She has the stain on her head. There we go. Oh, hi. We actually got her. That's one that bites the dust. Let's lock onto her so we get this. We got it. Oh, we're gonna get it in the next run. Second. I know she can pop up anywhere, including right next to us. I'll take a fucking picture. That's apparently not the right thing to do. Give her a second there. Trigger attack behavior. There she goes. Which means time for a leisurely jog back wherever we came from. Which I guess wherever we came from is over this direction. Who am I to judge? Another ghost. Only the nurse this time, though. she goes as well. Besides being attacked by 4 ghosts on this road, was it worth anything? No, it was not. Oh well. 4 more ghosts to tackle. I already got you, doll. Well, time to hit the old dusty trail from there. That was an odd series of encounters. Just get to the gravestone, just didn't have actually anything on it. I guess it is what it is, though. Let's continue. Which means let's go further on down this way. Home to myself we go, running down this road. It's going up right here. You know, when you look at her from the up position, you realize how slow you're running. Look how slow she's running. From this angle, it looks a bit faster, but it's because you can't even see the ground. It's just being down. From up, she looks so slow. Look at that speed. That's slow. Yeah. Save here. I'll save right there. Save menu, of course. And I think we're good, which means we can get out of here. Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games to make my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video, obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. Hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.